Hi, my name's Bronnie Bonnell. In 2024, we planted the chapel Port Macquarie. There were a few families over here meeting in a lounge room watching the chapel online that had either been saved in our church back home or had grown up in the chapel. And we're over here in Port Macquarie just still meeting together in a lounge room. We would travel and do the 7-hour round trip to do communion with them, sing a few songs, encourage them, whatever it might look like. And God really began to speak to my heart about them being sheep without a shepherd. That's when we made the decision to move over. Daz said to me, my husband said, you know what, Bron, you moved to Tamworth when God spoke to me. I'll move to Port Macquarie if God's spoken to you. And I said, no, you know what, let's just both get peace on it, because I didn't want the responsibility if it went pear-shaped. Fortunately, God did that and we both had peace. We went and spoke to our children. Our daughter was going into year 11. Our son had just finished his HSC and our other daughter was living in Sydney. But we spoke to our two youngest, told them what we were going to do. And our youngest daughter said, oh, thank goodness. God spoke to me 6 months ago to tell me that we were moving to Port Macquarie to start a church. But he said I had to let you guys come to it. That was great confirmation for us. We started just meeting with those families in the lounge room and then decided to go to weekly meetings in June of 2024. We started in a cafe. It was great. We just made sure we had community. We couldn't do much well, but we could eat together. And then we grew out of there. We went to the CWA hall in town. Currently we're meeting in a Daggy school hall basketball court, but we're still believing God for great things. The journey has not been without its difficulties, but overall it's just been a wonderful one of following God in the path of obedience. And I think church planning is a bit like marriage. It'll kill the you in you more than anything else will. It'll get the muck out of you and make sure that you're being dependent on God more than anything else. It's been a great journey. We've seen salvations. We've seen people who are completely unchurched, just through different circumstances, come in the doors, be saved and baptised. And we're looking forward to those stories being multiplied over and over. We planted even with the idea that we'll plant again in the next year or so, and again, and we're believing God for great things.